Hey guys, welcome to Beyond the Horror Apocalypse episode 6. I am extremely glad to be here, and I would like to welcome my guest, of course, Kenny.
Hello.
And Joseph will probably be joining us tonight. He is doing a party right now, a watch through party. So I'm sure he's having a lot of fun with his friends. So hopefully he will grace us with his presence if he can. And okay, so guys, the thing is that what we're going to do tonight is we are going to, since the episode was so long, we want to give the episode the attention that it deserves. And what we're going to do is this Beyond the Heart is just going to be about 15 minutes. And then Kenny and I and Joseph are going to come together and we're going to do another live stream on Saturday or Friday or Saturday. And we're going to give it a much longer dedicated time. So I really appreciate Kenny and all of you out there who are going to join us for tonight. And of course, look for the link. I will advertise it everywhere in regards to a part 2 for this. So all right. So Kenny, we're going to obviously go over the episode very quickly, but let's start with some of your favorite things. Do you mind starting real quick and letting me know what one of your favorite parts was in this episode?
I mean, I guess Moira, that whole scene it was nice. It was good to get closure, I guess. I still can't get the fact that the little girl with no eyeballs, like, I don't understand why that wasn't shown in the first season.
I am going to do a theory video about that because you're right on both of these aspects. And yeah, we saw Constance's fourth child in a deleted scene of Murder House.
It's like, why would she disown the little girl? She didn't do nothing to harm Constance.
Exactly. So I don't understand who the little girl was. So I am going to do a video on that and get your opinions out there as well to wonder who the hell was that little girl. Constance had 4 children. So she had the tall albino child. She had Bo, and she had Tate, and she had Addie. So we know the 4 children. And she even confirmed in this episode that she only had 4 children. So who was the little girl with the black eyes? I mean, it was just did the writers just kind of get stuck or confused and make a mistake? Or did they just think, fuck it, the viewers will never realize our switch. Haha, we do. we recognize everything. And then, of course, there were so many beautiful moments, Kenny, in this episode. I completely agree with you that one of the top beautiful moments was when Moira was reunited with her mother and she was freed, from the murder house. I completely agree with you there. Absolutely. Is there, was there a great one-liner that stuck out to you?
Oh, boy.
Because there were tons in this episode.
Well, I gotta mention this real quick. I got a bone to pick.
Ooh.
Okay, Billie Dean, like, she was only for like 2 minutes. Like, I don't get what, like, why was she there? Like, okay, yay, that's awesome, but I thought she would have been more important this episode. I don't know, but I liked it when Madison said, what did she say? Something like, "You're something Miss Cleo." It was hilarious.
Yeah, you're a cheap Miss Cleo or something like that, or so. I am a psychic to the stars.
I gotta say this though too, because a lot of people have been saying they want to see Fiona. They're shooting I don't know if it's the last episode or episode 9, whatever today. They're saying it's the last one.
Yeah.
With Jessica at the murder house. So I'm like, okay, well, you guys specifically said she would only be back episode 6, which is making me think, okay, well, if Jessica's going to be in episode 10, what if they're hiding, like, she's going to be Fiona or something?
She looked like Constance. And I do have to say that those are certain kind of spoilers that I kind of don't want to know. I want to be surprised on the finale, but don't worry, Kenny. I mean, I'm online constantly, so I understand that it's unavoidable that I'm going to be spoiled to some of the facts that are going to happen. So It is a sweet dream of staying away from social media, not being spoiled. But sadly, it is inevitable, and I'm not
I
absolutely.
still feel so bad that we haven't got to see Nan.
I know. Okay, we have got to look at AHS leaks because once again, if they do have the actual because okay, Kenny, we were just talking about this before we went live. Kenny was telling me how he didn't get a chance to watch the ending credits, and that I told him that there was the actual clips for next week's episode.
I have yet to see it.
I have yet to see it either. And so I'm going to go, of course, to my love on Twitter, AHS Leak, and I'm going to look. And okay, so here we go. AHS Leak hasn't posted it just yet, but it was on the TV. So soon, I'm sure we're going to get the information. So as soon as AHS Leaks post it, guys, or as soon as anybody posts the sneak peek to next week, if you wouldn't mind letting us know in the comments.
Ryan said on Twitter that the fourth child of Constance's name is Rose. See, we never knew that.
The fuck? Ryan has just decided all of a sudden to just say, bah, I'm just going to redo history. Nobody will ever realize what I've done.
Oh, you got to refresh it. He just posted the episode preview.
Oh, Ryan did?
No, AHS Leaks.
AHS Leaks. Oh, Kenny, thank you so much, my angel. Okay, hang on one second, my guys. There it is. It's the promo for Trader. Oh my God. Okay. Okay, I just have to take a moment to just be joyful. Praise Ryan Murphy. Oh no, don't play it. I don't want to see it just yet. Hang on. Don't show me it. Okay. Woo. All right. Let me go back to the beginning and let me do a screen share so that way you guys can watch it too. Screen share and share that mofo. Here we go. Oops, wrong one. All right, here we go. Let's watch it. Holy shit, Papa Legba. Whoa. Okay, Kenny, hang on.
Does this mean we get Nan?
We got to watch this again. So let's hang on just one more second. Whew. Okay. Whew. We're going to have to watch this again. All right. Whew. That was great. That blew me away. I might actually have to do a breakdown on this one. This looks really great. Okay, here we go. Let's watch it one more time. Okay, no, I mean play. Come on, there we go. Just give me a pound and pan. Will the cloven ooze for satanic zing? Nothing meant to kill one of us. It's kill or be killed. Careful, it's the deadliest I've ever created. I need your help, Dino. I don't do favors. Each queen. Wow. Oh my gosh, that's incredible.
So yeah, we get voodoo.
Wow, that's just incredible. So yeah, guys, absolutely upgrade to FX Plus. It is $6 a month, and your first week is a trial, so you get it for free. And if you sign up on a Wednesday, you don't actually have to pay until the next Thursday. So you'll get 2 episodes for free, and you'll get the episode depending on your time zone, but at midnight, like California. 2 a.m. here for me, Texas, and
last night that was a crock of bull malarkey because I had stayed up and they didn't post the episode. I ended up falling asleep.
You know, Kenny, we should address that very quickly because you were absolutely right. We got played last night, guys. So I set my alarm usually for 2 a.m., 2:30, so I can get up. I can watch the episode, make sure things are approved in the group, things like that. I just have work to do. And I also start writing up my synopsis for my review. So I was really tired this morning, but I got up at 3 a.m. Got up at 3, and I noticed that there were certain posts saying, I can't find the episode. And I thought, okay, well, maybe these people don't have FX Plus. Maybe that's why they can't find the episode. So I went to FX Plus, and sure enough, the episode was not there. I was mad because it was 3:15
Right.
time. And I thought it was just a mistake. So I tried refreshing. I went online. I contacted FX customer support. I started checking out the hashtag FX Plus to see if other people were having the same problem, and come to find out that everybody was. And then finally at 5 a.m., I was so tired. I had to start making breakfast for my kids soon. And I thought, okay, well, I'm going to take a nap before I have to get my kids up. Kenny, I know you were up, and I know this is probably when you went to bed too.
Right. Yeah.
I even told my admins, deuces, guys, I'll see you guys in a couple of hours. And I'm so glad that I waited 1 minute, because at 5 o'clock, somebody was posting in the group that it was up. And I went and checked, and sure enough, it was, but it wasn't clickable. You couldn't actually click on the episode to watch it.
Oh, wow.
So 10 minutes went by and nothing was updated, and you still couldn't click on the episode.
Oh,
So
wow.
one of my wonderful members told me that what you had to do is you had to play episode 5, scroll to the end of it, and it would be an option at the end of episode 5. And sure enough, they were right. It worked. But there were other people who have FX Plus, and it didn't work for them. So sadly, this is one of the times where FX Plus went down in a big blaze of glory. I guess they did not anticipate all of the traffic and the new subscribers, because I tell everybody that, everybody asks, how do I get the episode early? And I tell them FX Plus. So as far as I know, FX Plus has a lot of new subscribers. And they definitely they were not prepared for the people who were coming for episode 6. And it makes me think they're not going to be prepared for the finale. So I'm going to be ready,
Oh, no.
For that. So what time did you wake up, Kenny? And how were you?
At first, like, I started, I woke up because I'd set my alarm for 2 o'clock.
Yeah.
Like, right when the episode came out, I overslept that. I woke up at 2:30, and I'm like, oh shoot, the episode's out, and
yeah,
it wasn't up. So I kept refreshing. Like, okay, by the time it was at 3:30, I'd been refreshing for a whole hour. I was like, okay, let me just come back in 20 minutes. I dozed off, and it was 4:45 maybe, and then it still wasn't there. So I don't even know. I was just half asleep, and then I saw, oh, it's there, and I noticed it wasn't clickable either.
Yeah.
For me. So I was just like, oh, I'm over it.
Yeah. Thank you so much for stopping by, Rachel and Amber and Mally, Raining Fries. And thank you so much to Alicia, Michael, Tammy, and BRT, and everybody else who's moderating the comments. I can't say it today. I can't actually check out the comments right now to even see who's in there. But thank you all so much. I really appreciate your support. And Tevin Warner says that if the albino brother or albino son of Constance was a deleted scene, Tevin says that technically they can make her child a girl this season and change it. What do you think about that, Kenny? Do you think that's true?
I mean, it can be true, but that doesn't mean it would be plausible. I didn't understand. I would have thought the fourth child would be somebody Constance, a child she might have strong beef with, and she doesn't want to see them or shun. What did this little girl do to her?
Right. And what happened to her eyes?
Right.
I feel like Evil Dead. What happened to her eyes? Exactly. But I mean, seriously, we never got the story on it. And fans who have watched it and are hardcore, such as ourselves, who have seen the deleted scenes and we've checked out this stuff, we feel a little cheated without the daughter's storyline and what happened to her. And I'm sure fans who are not as hardcore but still love the show possibly feel a little cheated too, because they don't know the story as well. I mean, it does seem cheap not to give us the daughter's backstory.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm glad it wasn't just me.
Also, like, is it safe to say that, you know, they pretty much cleared up the rumor that Madison was related to Charles, pretty much?
You mean Charles and Madison like actually meeting each other?
Like, or being related? Did they ever? I don't remember them ever
As
confirming
far
that.
as the impression that I got, I did not. She, uh, Billie Dean said that she'd met some Montgomerys in her life, but she'd never met a witch. So I don't know if that means that they are, or if it's just a coincidence because their last names are Montgomery.
I don't know. I feel like it's a coincidence. I mean, she would have said, "Oh, you know," I feel like it would have been verbatim, like, "Oh, your whatever grandpa or whoever."
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm guessing it's new.
We're gonna have to think about this and explore it a little more on the next one because that's a really good point you bring up, Kenny.
I gotta take notes because, like, I only saw it once and I was half asleep.
And there were, I know, and the thing is, too, I've watched it probably about 18 times. And then, of course, I watched it again when it premiered tonight. So I'm really trying to give those extra ratings to the show so that way they'll know it's loved, you know?
Yeah, they don't cancel it like they do Orange is the New Black.
Yeah. Oh my, have you heard that? I guess next
I
season is the
know.
final season. Well, I mean, I guess at one point it would have to come up to the end because Piper, hashtag spoiler, I am so sorry if nobody has seen the new episode. I don't even want to say it. Never mind. I'm not going to say it in case nobody has seen it. So I don't want to be that dickhead that ruins it. So make sure, you guys, that you are thumbing up the stream if you are enjoying it. And of course, subscribe to my channel, MaryGirl Moody, if you would like to watch more of this stuff. You'll be notified if you click the notification button of when I go, well, when I get out of YouTube jail, I go live. And of course, when I post new videos, and I have a ton of topics to write for and that I will absolutely be making this week. So I'm very excited to be making the new videos. All right. Let's see. What is there anything else, Kenny, that you wanted to talk about?
I mean, I'm gonna save some of my thoughts for like the Friday or whatever. But I mean,
Okay.
I thought Sarah did a good job directing.
Absolutely. I completely agree with that. I thought it, and the episode was like an hour long fully. I mean, if you took off, obviously, the commercials, it was an hour. But with commercials, it was almost an hour and a half. I mean, that's practically a movie. I mean,
I
that
also
was,
gotta say this. We
yes.
joke about like Neganing people, like Negan with the bats, but I will literally, if Myrtle burns for the third time next week, I will smash my television.
I know. So you know, I guess I should do a theory video about who gets burned in that, because a lot of people are speculating it'll be Madison and Behold, and other people are saying that it'll be Myrtle and Cheyenne Jackson's character, John Henry, because he'll come back from the dead, things like that. So,
well, is it safe to say that it's not Myrtle and it's not Madison? Because I mean, they're in the future episode, or I don't know. But I mean, they didn't make it look like from the promo, like, oh, like you know, like they're actually gonna stay dead. They just said we gotta, you know. I don't think it really
break down that
matters.
promo. I have got to look at that promo because there looked like somebody was getting shot somewhere, and yeah, it was just insane.
They're probably putting on a show for Michael, and Misty's probably just gonna bring them back like she did Myrtle.
I was thinking, do you know how I say at the end of all my videos, beware of sexy scathage? I'm thinking maybe now I should tell people, thanks for watching, and I gotta go look outside of a window and cry while I masturbate.
Yes.
Ben was kidding when he
said that. That's the new outro. That's the new.
Oh my god. I should take a poll and ask what people like more. Beware of sexy scathage or the other one.
Oh my god! Imagine a scene with Scathich and Ben.
Oh my god, and it seems so completely Scathich-esque when freaking Michael ate the sacrificed girl's heart.
I know. I feel like that's kind of like what, like, okay, like that makes him like powerful, because isn't that really what made what's her face, the butcher, powerful when she ate that heart?
Yes. Yes, she like submitted herself to Scathich by eating the pig heart.
And Michael did the same thing, except he submitted himself to, I guess, pretty much the devil.
I'm so sorry, Kenny. I see here in the comments that everybody is commenting about a tearjerker.
That's the new outro.
Which is bad. That's just hilarious. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, that was just hilarious. I think I might have found my new outro.
Oh.
Because a lot of people don't
I don't know
understand
how to
why
pronounce
I
her
say
name,
words
but
like these Gathich. So
Mal
anyway, go ahead.
Larson says, guys, what about the part when Madison blows the powder? Didn't Scathich do that too? She did. She blew powder and what's
Oh
his
my
Crickett's face.
God. Mally, you are incredible. Wow, that's a great connection that you made.
And don't forget to cry when you.
I'm sorry, that's hilarious. That should be the. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to cry when you masturbate. Woo. That's awesome.
Poor Ben.
Dude, he'll
Poor
never.
Vivian. She doesn't have Moira as her friend anymore.
I know. Who the fuck is going to be there for Vivian to talk to from now on? Debbie or Alicia says y'all need Jesus. Right. Anyway, so we will definitely, Mally, if you wouldn't mind messaging me your connection, we will try to do a video about that, or at least discuss it when we come back for the next Beyond the Horror. Because what we're going to do, Kenny and I are going to do, is that we are going to come back with Joseph, and either we're going to do another live stream on Friday or Saturday, or we're going to pre-record a video together that breaks this down a little bit more and gives it the time that it deserves. Again, I completely forgot that this episode was going to be much longer. And Joseph is so awesome. He hosts a watch party and he hangs with his friends. And, I obviously hate to make him step away to, because you don't really get to see your friends very often in life. So maybe this will give him a moment, to hang with them, and then he can come hang with us. So, so I will definitely be posting the link for that soon. And huge, huge, huge thank you so much to Kenny for being here. And I just want to say that Ben definitely won the one-liner award with the whole tearjerker thing. I really thought he was joking until I saw him doing it. And, this episode also tried to rewrite some history by saying that the evil in the house influenced Tate and Ben's impulses, things like that. And so before we go very quick, Kenny, I would like to discuss with you Tate and Violet's reunion. Do you thumb it up or thumb it down?
I never really liked Violet. So I feel like those two are, perfect for each other. I don't like both of them, so why the heck not?
I just don't. I totally get it. Tate's hot.
They did it for the fans.
But he's a rapist and a murderer and a sociopath. Well, I guess you would say psychopath rather than a sociopath. But it doesn't matter. He is non-fuckable. That is my definition of him. He's tearjerker material, okay? He's the kind of guy who you'd feel so bad about masturbating to, okay? But I did not care about their storyline and about them getting back together. I know it made other fans happy, And for that, I'm not going to hate on it because it made them happy. But for me, I personally didn't care for the episode. So I absolutely agree with you, Kenny.
Yeah, they can both choke on hot dogs. I didn't really like them.
They can choke on hot dogs. I love that. All right. Well, thank you guys all so much for watching. Go check out my episode review. And as soon as I make sure, as I can coordinate a time with Joseph and Kenny tomorrow, we should be able to release a link and a time for you guys to come join the next section of this Beyond the Horror episode. Thank you all so much for being here. Please don't forget to like the video if you're liking it and that you like the live stream, of course. And Kenny, thank you so much again for being here. I really appreciate your opinions. You make me laugh so much. You're awesome.
Thanks. Actually, I'm like half asleep right now, so like I'm kind of happy we're gonna redo this.
I know.
All works out.
I know we've been up since like, 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning, and we're exhausted. I mean, this is insane, trying to stay up until, for us, it's almost midnight here. So, yeah.
I'm sure if next week they don't upload the episode, Better Business Bureau would definitely have a lot of cases for FX Plus.
Yeah. And I mean, I understand now why they don't advertise that the episodes are released early since they can't guarantee it. So, I get that. But now I know to expect it. And I'm definitely not going to be getting up at 2 a.m. really anymore to watch the episodes, maybe for the finale. But I'm just going to open my computer, pull up FX, and if it's not there, I'm just going to shut it and go back to sleep.
Literally, same.
All right. Thank you all so much again for being here. I love you all, especially you, Kenny, and my awesome admins for being here and monitoring the chat. Thank you all for making sure that all of the people who are here watching are safe in the comments section, because you are not safe in the show American Horror Story Apocalypse. It just removed all of our wigs. It's insane. We are all bald this year. All right. Thank you all again so much. Y'all are incredible. I love you. Thank you again for watching. And Kenny and Joseph and I will all see you next time. Bye, everybody.